Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the
Nix to the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And the Broncos, first down. A gain of 12. And the Broncos.
Now it's Nix. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jordan Brooks has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Third down. Third and long.
3rd and 12. Throwing Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
A loss of a yard.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. If you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Their own 28-yard line.
I can run it down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Easy.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And a Raider first down.
Right back to Jeanty on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Las Vegas.
Fields. Throw right side, looked in here by Besh. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Fields. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's in the midst of an MVP caliber season. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he's up over 3,000 now on the year. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Nick's going to give to Harden. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Nick's. Finding Sutton on the out route who makes the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they've built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and get their best performances.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 9-yard line.
Here's Nick's. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw, here's Nick's. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have regained the lead. What's good on the extra point? And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Oh, good return up past the 30. The Raiders offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To throw is Fields. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 92 yards and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Go. On play action, Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards to pick up there. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down. A gain of 30.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Back at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. A short throw to Ingram. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Nix. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
And it's 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. Listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard gain. We're still in the first half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. David Montgomery with career touchdown number 60. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring him second down.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. That's complete on the bubble screen. That's Harvey. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Broncos. 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, Nix. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix looking to throw again. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught at the end. And all the way down inside the 5. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal.
Harvey, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
First carry now for now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders have recovered.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Oh, this is blocked. Oh, the Raiders have it. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Now you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. They'll get this out to Ginty. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fields throwing again. He'll drop this underneath for Ginty. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First and 10.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Vegas, first down.
Genty will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
Second and goal.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And he is not going to get in as the big body stop him at the 1. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Carlson up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First down.
Now it's Nix. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
16 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So halftime here out west. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
It's a gain of 8. And the Broncos first down.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Second down and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Nix to the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for Broncos.
On play action, here's Nix. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the middle, it's Harvey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 25. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Throwing Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. Broken tackle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Given 3 on the screen, he couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And he will not be able to get the 1st as he can get this only down to the 5. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Here we go, son.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Here's Fields. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
3:19, can I cut? Tonight.
Fields now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on downs.
To throw, here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Broncos.
The give is to McLaughlin. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Nix. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Broncos.
They'll run for the first time with Tyler Bidet. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate. A nice carry.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
On the handoff, McLaughlin shifts by at the 15. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Evan Ingram, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The extra point is
Looks good on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raiders offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Raider first down.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A loss of a yard.
Now Fields.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard.
That's complete to Parker Washington. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the...
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw is Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker from 21 yards away. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
37. Broncos 30. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Over the middle, complete. It's Franklin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
2-yard line. 8 yards on the
Again, he'll drop the throw. He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Nick's going to give this to Begay. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. To Montgomery to begin the drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off play action, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. To a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 42-yard line.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here we go.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The Raider field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So the Broncos now down by a field goal. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Working out of the gun is Nix. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. He's back to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's McLaughlin. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Back to throw.
line.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown.
Cortland Sutton, 36 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now it's the Raiders' turn, trailing by 4. Under a minute 20 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down.
Here we go.
All eyes on Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his help. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go. 3 touchdowns.
They snap it to Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Here's Fields. And we complete it to Montgomery. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll get this underneath to Montgomery. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st down. First and 10 at the 33-yard
to throw.
line.
Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here we go, Scott. 551. 551. That's right.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't.